South Florida doctors are making house calls to patients in ways many never have expected. Local 10's Christy Kruger has the story now of one specialist who's making extra accommodations for her pregnant patients.
When Barbara Volk became pregnant last summer with her second child, it was a time of great excitement. But as her delivery day drew closer, she realized she'd face giving birth in the midst of the world's largest pandemic in recent history.
Made me nervous. This was obviously not the original plan. As everything started to escalate and all the precautions started to heighten at the hospital, we just tried to figure out, what the best choice for us would be.
Although the College of Obstetrics and Gynecology does recommend hospital-based births, Barbara's personal OBGYN understood that these are trying times. Many of her patients are nervous about giving birth in a hospital.
Definitely in the environment that we are in now with this pandemic and COVID-19 coronavirus, I feel like I need to make some changes and just change how I practice just to accommodate and be available for my patients.
On Easter Sunday, Dr. Delisa Skeet Henry came to Barbara's home in Plantation to assist in the birth of her son Maverick. Barbara was surrounded by her mom, her husband, and her 18-month-old daughter Mackenzie.
Obviously, it's not for everybody, but for us, this was, better than we ever could have expected.
Dr. Skeet Henry is doing this for about a dozen of her patients, all of whom have been carefully pre-screened to make sure they're not high risk.
In the hospital setting, we are more prepared for any type of emergencies. We are aware that most non or low risk patients will likely have an uncomplicated labor and delivery. But in the hospital setting, we're more prepared for any type of urgent situations.
In this time of uncertainty, Barbara is so grateful her doctor understood her concerns.
I brought it up to her at just a routine appointment, like, what do you think? And she was like, absolutely, it just felt right for us.
And congratulations on a beautiful baby right there. Now, the doctor, Dr. Skeet Henry, says when home birth patients are selected, the risk of complication is rare. In fact, more than 90% of cases that wind up being transferred to a hospital are for non-emergency reasons. Things as simple as a labor that's just going on a whole lot longer than expected.
Unique times.
Yeah, it is indeed.